guys. Okay, so we're ready for Module 4, Lesson 14. We again are going to be counting on and making 10 to add. Before we do that, let's do an activity called Get to 10. So I'm going to give you a number, and then you're going to tell me what I need to get to 10, or the next group of 10. So if I give you 9, you're going to tell me 1. Good. So what about if I give you 19? Then what do I need to get to the next 10? Still 1. We're not trying to get to just 10. We're trying to get to a 10, like a group of 10. So from 19, 1 more, I now have 2 10s. So what if I started with, let's say, 29. What do I need? 1. Good job. How about 5? What do I need? I need 5. Good. Okay. How about, all right, what do I need? Again, 5. But give me a number sentence on that one. What is the number sentence for what we just did? We went from here to here. What is that number sentence? Stop moving. Yes, 15 plus 5 is equal to 20. Good. All right. What about from 25? Then what do I need? I need 5 more. Do you see how I'm just adding more ones to complete the group of 10, much like the drawing we did yesterday. So if I, for example, without nothing again, if I start with 8, how many more do I need? 2. What if I started with, do I have a pocket that makes work? What if I started with 18? Ooh, can't get my hands right. Hold on. I forgot how I want to hold this. Put it on my head. Okay, so here's my group of 10, right? And 8 ones. 18. I need 2. Good. Okay. Now I have 2 10s. And 8 ones. How many do I need? Still only 2 more. I'm completing these groups of 10. Good. Okay. So now, getting into our application problem is another situation where you have 3 problems today. And they're on page 91 in your Learn book. Notice, blue trim, blue number, 91. So 9 10s and 1 1. We have 3 problems again. And what they actually did this time. So yesterday you may have been like, there's not enough room. What is this? What is this right here? Is that a blank page? Can we use this as our space? We most certainly can. And that's exactly what I'm going to show you to do. So this time, instead of splitting this way, we're going to split. Watch what I do. 1, 2, 3. Look at all that room we got now. Yes, using up our space more efficiently this time. Now, let me go ahead and read these problems to you so that you can work on solving them. All right. Emmy back with her cubes again. Emmy had a Lincoln Cube train of 7 cubes. She added 4 cubes to the train. How many cubes are in her Lincoln Cube train? Emmy made another train of Lincoln cubes. She started with 7 cubes and added some more cubes until her train was 9 cubes long. How many cubes did Emmy add? It's the last question. Emmy made 1 more train of Lincoln cubes. It was made of 8 Lincoln cubes. She took some cubes off, and then her train was 4 Lincoln cubes long. How many cubes did Emmy take off? All right, guys, so go ahead and work on that for a few minutes, not like forever and a day, but of course give yourself a little bit more time because you have more questions to answer. And I'm going to get out of the frame so you can get a clean shot. The video is going to automatically give you some time to work because when it pops up for you to answer the question, it pauses it. So in that space, you're going to either turn in an answer to your questions or say, I don't know. Showing evidence that you've interacted with the video and you've attempted to answer the questions. If you get 1 right, you can put answer, I don't know, I don't know. Answer, answer, I don't know. Does that make sense? Okay, but yes, go ahead and try these out, and I'm going to slap over here real quick. All right, here we are, and let's look to see what we did here, and that is drawing the cubes. Drawing the cubes, we say 7 and 4 is equal to 11. The circle of the 7 showing that that's a part, because we know we had 7 and added 4. Okay, well here's 7 and 4, that is 11, or 10, 1. This time, in this question, so this time we knew both parts and we needed to find the whole. In this situation, we had a part and the whole, we needed to find the missing part. Notice we see that in our number sentence. So what we did in this instance was actually draw the whole, circle the part that we knew, and then count it to find the missing, was that she had 2 more cubes. She added 2 cubes. In this question, we were subtracting, only we knew the whole and we knew the part that we ended up with. We didn't know how many were taken away. So we drew the whole, we crossed out the part that we knew because we're taking away, and then we counted what was left and filled in the missing part. 8 minus blank is equal to 4. 8 minus 4 is equal to 4. Emmy took off 4 cubes. That's all the pieces of information for this problem set. Now, let's look at what it is we're doing today. Today, we are going to continue, like I said, adding, counting on to add, and making tens. Only this time, just like we do with our thing, we made tens. Only this time, notice, we're not breaking apart the number that has tens. We're breaking apart the number that's only ones so we can complete the group of 10, just like we did with our rec and rec. So in this instance, if we were given 19, and I'm going to add 3 more, 1, 2, 3, you see I took 1 and completed that group of 10. So what we're going to do, using number bonds, pictures, the arrow way, all which strategy we have, we're going to break apart the ones to complete a group of 10. Remember, 20 plus 2 is a much easier problem than 19 plus 3. 20 and 2, 20 and 2. Look at my picture here. Look at my cubes. 20 and 2 is 22. And it's not that I'm taking anything away. It's not that I'm adding anything new. I'm just moving around the pieces. I'm moving around the pieces. And so using that same information, but doing so with the arrow way would look like 19. We need to add 1 to get to 20, because that's the next group of 10. And then we're going to add the remaining 2 to get to 22. So going back to the original problem, 19 plus 3 is equal to 22. It didn't go away. So now we can practice some of these. Now what you'll notice in practicing these is that sometimes there are enough ones, or there is a group that's tens and ones that's close enough to make another 10. But if it's not, then we're going to choose the problem we're going to use our pictures to help us choose, am I breaking apart my tens and ones to add to the ones, or am I breaking up my ones to complete a group of 10? And you'll see what I mean in just a moment. So this is in your Succeed book. Your Succeed book on page number 60. So this is the homework for this lesson. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Yeah, page number 60. This is actually the back side again of the homework in this book for lesson 14. And if you're needing additional support or want to have a grown-up help you with it, that homework helper page is page 57. So 57 is 58, 59, 60. This is what we're working on right now. That's what we're doing at this moment. So, given, so like I said, we're going to start with the picture. For each of these, we'll start with the picture, and then we will write numbers to match what our picture says. So first, starting with 13 plus 6, okay? So 10, 11, 12, 13, plus 6 going into the changing of the shape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 13 and 6. Now, given this problem, should I add the ones first or complete a group of 10? Should I add the ones or complete a group of 10? Correct, I should add the ones because I don't have enough ones to make a group of 10. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 of them. Not to mention, 13 isn't close enough. It's not close enough to make the next group of 10, okay? It's not close enough. So we actually don't want to go up. We want to go back by moving these 3 ones over here and grouping them with the 6. So it's only 1 10 and 3 ones. 1 10 and 3 ones. Plus 6 more ones is 19. Good, 19. Which, as pictured, is 1 10 and 9 ones. Now, this question here, let's look at the next one. Let's look at the next one. What should we do here? You're right, we should draw the picture first. Let's draw our picture. Tell me what happened. Tell me what happened. Yes, I completed a group of 10. Show me that. So 3 and 7, group of 10. 7 and 3, group of 10. We completed a group of 10. Now, do you think I moved these ones over here or moved these ones over there? I broke apart 13 into 10 and 3. Because again, 13, the way 13 is, it's not almost, let's look at it. I'll show you. Watch. I'll use this one because this is what we're going to do today. Look. 13 is not almost the next group of 10. I'm actually closer by going back and taking these ones and connecting them to the group of 7. So look, here's 13. And here's the other 7, correct? Well, it's closer to go back and put these together and have those together, and I still get the same whole is 20. Good, it's still 20 or 2 10s. 2 10 0 1s. All right. Now, here we are. This is a situation where we are going to break apart. We can go either way because this is in the middle. We can go either way with this one. So this time I want to write number sentences to match. I want to say 5 and 5 is equal to 10. Now, I want to add this 10 to, what would I add it to? Oh, this is why we need to do all the steps. Okay, so what happened was I broke 25 into 20 and 5, and then I put these two together to make 10, and now I need to add the other piece, which is 20. So 10 and 20, 1 10 plus 2 10s is 3 10s, and we already know we can't write it like that. We have to include the 0 in the ones place. And what again is the value of 3 10s? Good. The value of 3 10s is again 30. Excellent. Now look at the last problem. This last problem reads 25 plus 8. It reads 25 plus 8. Now this is where we really get a chance to try out this strategy. Which one of these is closer to making a group of 10? Is 8 closer to making a group of 10? Can you see that? Is 8 closer to making a group of 10? Or is 25 closer to making a group of 10? Which one is almost a group of 10? 25 or 8? Is almost a group of 10, correct. So what we're going to do, watch this. We're going to break 25. We're breaking 25 still because we need to get some pieces out so we can make this a group of 10, okay? So how many more do I need to make a group of 10? I need 2 more, good. I need 2 more, which leaves 25, take away 2, is 23. This might not, they're like, why is she doing that? Because we don't necessarily just want to put the ones with the ones and the tens with the tens, if that doesn't actually make us an easier problem. Because regardless, you're going to have some extra tens floating around when you have a situation like this. So let's write the numbers to match. Let's write the numbers to match. So what we did here was we moved the ones to make a group of 10. So 8 plus 2 is equal to 10. That's a whole group of 10. Good. Now, let's add this 10 to the 23. Notice, now instead of having to make changes in the ones place, I'm making changes in the tens place. There's a lot less physical pieces to move around. What is 1 10 plus 2 10? 3 tens. What is 0 ones plus 3 ones? 3 ones. So that means 25 plus 8 is equal to 33. And y'all are just like, whoa, what just happened? A lot just happened. And so now we're going to use our level 2 strategy of drawing a picture, in this case to check our work. So let's draw a picture to show what we just did. So what we do is we draw each part as it is given, okay? 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, correct? All right, so what I did here, I didn't do nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Does my picture match this answer? It does. My picture matches this answer. Good. So yes, this is what I mean when I say moving the pieces to make an easier problem. Because when we want complete groups of 10. We want complete groups of 10. That's the goal. Because it becomes slight work when you have complete groups of 10 instead of moving all the little bitty pieces. We don't want to be moving all the little pieces. And this was a much better eraser choice, by the way. So yeah, we want to be able to see all the little pieces, okay? Okay. So now what you're going to do is viewing your problem set, which starts on page 93, in your Learn book. So picking your Learn book back up, turning from the application problem, which we finished a while ago, to our problem set. 93 is the front, 94 is the back. You're responsible for getting as much done as you can. And 10 minutes, not rushing, but just like, trying your best. This is where you ask for help. This is where you send me messages. This is where you ask other grown-ups, hey, look, how do I do this? You also still have that homework helper in the Succeed book because all these things work together. Then you return to your Nearpod and you complete your exit ticket. There are 5 questions, and they'll be split between the 5 draw it slides, so you have room to work. And do your best. Make sure you finish answering all the questions and turn it in using the different strategies we've learned to add, making groups of 10, moving things around, to count on and add these numbers together. If you have any questions, and I mean it, please let me know. I will see you guys later.